We gotta do all the princess growls. Clap from back there, see what you do. What you got to say, princess? What do you think about that? All right, lay down. Okay. Welcome to the Beat Goes On podcast. Today we're talking about spring. It's season. It is season for spray tan. People are shedding those winter layers off, meaning clothes, and they are pale as F. So this is my favorite time of year for many reasons. Savannah has a huge St. Patrick's Day celebration. But really, this week that we're in now, I'm recording this the week of Valentine's Day. I have already gotten a lot busier because of Valentine's. So I always say, if you have a spray tan business, just know that it's going to kick off, especially in places like Savannah that are starting to warm up. Some of the winter states still have heavy snow, but people might be putting on some lingerie or whatever, getting cute for Valentine's Day. So they still get busy, but the climates like Savannah, the warmer climates this time of year are busier sooner. But the trick is the winter states stay warm. They are more springy in the summer where we get too hot and spray tan slack up some. So it all just works out. But we're really excited about spring because it really kicks off spray tanning and all over. And with the sunless tanning industry, this is where we start to sell out of stuff. Wholesale is kicking off because they're prepping for next month. So we have really just sprung into spring. And we are so excited for it. So some things that you can do is start email campaigning if you have a spray tan business with Beettan. Again, this podcast is for our spray tan partners, even though a lot of our locals watch it whenever our local Savannahans watch it whenever we have some of my mentors and women that inspire me on here. But today we are talking about spring and its season. So you need to prep, you need to check your Google My Business page. On a previous episode, we talked about Level Up. If you're not in Level Up and you don't even have a Google My Business page, you don't even have a website, this is the season to kick it off. Spring is when people are Googling spray tan. You don't want to be left behind the other sprayers in your community. You're still going to get busy, but why not get busier? Even if you have a full-time job and you're doing spray tanning part-time, why wouldn't you want more income? Why wouldn't you, your booking schedule, you just put in there when you want to work. So if they can click on that booking link right out of your Google My Business page and your schedule pops up and someone organically books on there and you get booked up with 5 more people than you normally would that came from online, why not? It is really, that's just where the world is headed, completely to digital. And it can get confusing whenever you're booking all of your appointments via text message. So in the beginning, I know everyone's word of mouth and that's how it is, but please consider in spring, if you don't already have a website and a booking system, please consider getting one through Beettan or at least getting your booking system and getting some assistance with a Google My Business page from Danielle and our team here at Beettan. On another note, another thing is collecting emails. If you don't already have your customers' emails, your current customers, please go through your database, meaning if you have a booking system. If you don't have a booking system and you're doing everything via text, please, girlfriend, get a booking system. The Square system is free. Square also allows you to email your clients. I use Vagaro. It's my favorite. It's just more user-friendly for me. However, I've heard that the Square is more user-friendly for the client with like the login process. So whichever one, we have both of those on the website. And we don't provide those, but we have details of how to set them up and which one's better. So there's a comparison. Then once you pick which one you want, we have step-by-step on how to set it up. It's an app on your phone. And then you send the link to your customers and you put that link on your website if you have one or your Google My Business page. That's where your customer goes to book. And then it should require an email. So then you collect an email. So then 2 to 3 times a week, remind your clients to book a spray tan. This will come in really handy in slow season because you can run deals to get your books filled up, but we are not in slow season. So book it up. People are going to pay full price. They're looking to get tan. They're shedding those layers. So booking systems need to be set up. And then this is a good way to marketing your community. This is when people are excited. People are just in a different state of mind during spring. Today it was a little warmer. I felt lighter and brighter already, and it's a lot warmer sooner here in Savannah. So I'm just telling you, this is the season. This is when people are starting to put tank tops on, starting to wear skirts, starting to wear shorts, and their legs are white because we have had a dreadful winter. Actually, it was quite a short winter, but we've had a lot of like weird weather this year. People are spending more money. So be prepared this spring. Don't be left behind. Wear your spray tan. I like to do like a cute little design on my arm so I can show people when I'm at an event, at a restaurant, put a little. I like today, I'm freshly tanned with the coconut mousse. I did 2 layers. I have a weird spot on my shoulder where I couldn't reach. I'll show people my shoulder. I'll let people smell me. Talk about what you do. It's really important. It's really important to talk about what you do. So it's also an excuse to be sociable. It's also a write-off to go have a drink somewhere or a coffee somewhere and just chat with people about what you do. Take your business cards, get out in the community, tell people what you're doing, wear shorts, show off that tan, show off the product. Be confident in what you do. Spring is when you're going to get the bulk of your clientele in your database, and then you can reach back out to them. If this all sounds like, what the heck are you talking about, Michelle? Consider the Level Up program, which we talked about in a previous episode. So we're here for it. We're here for spring. We're all very, very excited. We've got weddings, we've got proms, we've got vacations, we've got spring flings, we've got people coming out the woodwork in spring because it's just a happier time of year. This is the time to build that clientele list and to get out there. You need to market yourself in your area, build your email campaign list, post every day on social media, get on your stories, show the before and afters, remind people why they need a tan. Remind people. Some people don't think about it until they see something. This is the trend. This is what the world is doing. Missy just showed me 900 TikToks. That's not my style. I don't buy something because TikTok said to, but that's what girls are doing now. Girls are on TikTok doing exactly what everybody says. So get on TikTok, find a local TikTok influencer, get on there and let people know what you do. You will get clientele. Don't be scared of anything. Talk about what you do, and get your clients to share their tan lines and leave you reviews on Google with a photo. This is when they are going to have a sharper tan line because they have those winter, they're pale from the winter, so they'll have a sharper tan line. So please prepare for spring. Also, before I get off this thing, do not, do not wait until the last minute to order spray tan solution this time of year. We are slammed this time of year at HQ. It is not going to be as easy for you to text me. Some of you OG partners that still text me things for overnight. Overnight, it's going to cost you $30 to $50 more for your solution to ship it overnight. You're cutting into your margins. It is much cheaper for you to either get on a subscription plan with Beettan, which saves you. It makes the solution, I think, like almost $10 cheaper per solution per liter. Get on the subscription so that you don't even have to think. It's thoughtless. The solution is being shipped to you. If you're not there yet, you're fresh in it, always make sure you have a full bottle of solution. Here's why. It's a manifesting thing. If you are prepared, I had a boss one time when I bartended, and she said, you just set yourself up for failure. So she would come in, I didn't have my limes cut, I didn't have my lemons cut, I didn't have my bar completely set up and my ice thing full. She would say, you set yourself up for failure. I don't know about you, but I come in ready to be successful. I don't care if it's a Monday. I don't care if it's a slow day. I don't care if it's off season. I set myself up for success. And I'll be dang, like sometimes I would get busy and I did set myself up for failure, and it would affect my tips and it would affect my nervous system because I wasn't prepared. And I've seen it happen over and over again in the spray tan and with our spray tan community where someone wasn't busy and then all of a sudden they got booked for 5 to 10 people and then they want to overnight the solution. Always keep a bottle of solution unopened. It still has a 6-month shelf life. We're going into spring. You guys are going to go through it. Think ahead. It's so important to stay on it. If you are busy and and you do have regular clients, please get on the subscription. I am telling you, we're not going to be able to overnight. We're going to be doing small batches. We still have a small batch process. We up our batches, but there's a learning curve or with the back end of the website where we don't know exactly how much we need. So you have got to order ahead. There might be a day delay in your solution shipping out. So that overnight may not happen because the next batch is not quite here yet. So it is busy season. It's why our stuff smells better and is so fresh is the way we do the small batch process. So please keep a full bottle of at least the OG on hand at all times. This is your business. You have to have a hairstylist can't do hair without hair dye. You can't do a balayage without bleach and foils. Like, you have to have your products in stock because you will get last minute bookings. Someone's going to get a spray tan on a Tuesday. Their friends see it. And then you get 3 bookings from friends who saw it the same day. We're the afterthought. Our service is the afterthought, right? They have to book their hair, their nails because those appointments take longer. We can fit people in and work around because it's a smaller session. People know that and it is what it is. Or they buy their dress and then they're like, oh my gosh, it's champagne colored. I look pale AF. I need a spray tan. So we are the afterthought, unfortunately. But fortunately, you can get really booked up and get people. There's good and bad to it, pros and cons, but the best thing is we about to get busy. So stay stocked up, advertise locally, socially, use your email campaigning. If feel like you're behind on that, you know how to spray tan now, you need help, look into the Level Up program. And we are so excited for spring.